listening to, sometimes this thing overtakes me where I want to listen to myself. Probably not unlike masturbating, but more like emotionally. And so anyways, I was like, but I didn't want to listen to our record, because we play our record every night. I wanted to listen to our demos, and so I was listening to this next song in demo form, but sometimes I do this thing where I tell hundreds of people what happens to me before I tell anyone else, and so that's about to happen.
It's really exciting for us.
It's gonna seem weird, like less weird than you saying that you listen to yourself alone at night and like masturbating. I wish I had looked at you when you said the M word, because you so uncomfortable. But anyway, me. Why do I always call it awkward story while standing here? Well, I'm only looking at you, right? We're having a conversation. Okay, so why don't you turn and look at the people? Tegan, you're fit. We're stunning. Okay, so anyway, okay. So this is it's not really a funny story, but it's like funny in retrospect kind of story. And so anyway, I started listening to this song, and I was like, cool, you know, it's like it was a lot slower and a lot sadder. And then it got to the second verse, and I got immediate, like I got choked up, like I started to cry listening to the song, and I was like, I know it's funny, you're laughing, it's fine, it's laugh away. But I mean, I'm laughing now too at myself, but I mean, okay, I'm in this moment, and the thing is just like right above my head, and I'm like computer, and I'm listening, and I'm laying here, and the song is playing, and so the second verse comes, and I start to get choked up, and I start to cry, like I'm crying, like I'm like, there's like tears, and then I kind of start to sob, like inside. And then I had to like take my headphones out, and I put the computer away, and I was like laying there like crying and staring out the window, and then I realized,
you realized you were getting your period.
Yeah. It's really funny, it's like, I started to feel like this weird sense of overwhelming, just like I didn't know what was wrong, like I was like, there's nothing that makes sense to me right now, and I'm just not sure where this sadness is coming from, and partly it's that Ted is below me, and he probably thinks that I'm masturbating because I'm sobbing and making and that just upsets me that I'm like 30 and I have to share, you know, a cubicle with my guitar player, and I can't even cry or masturbate, and that, I'm so sorry that I've said the N word so many times. It occurred to me that I was going to get my period, and I know it's like a very girl thing. All the guys in the audience are like, I knew that this band was a tampon band. But anyway, but the truth is, yeah, solidarity, sir. Anyway, the point is that it was like, isn't it funny how you can just like have your period like your whole life basically, and it comes at the same time every month, but you can't remember it. Like you just overcome with overwhelming sadness, like nothing matters, and you don't know if you should ever die, and then you're like, I'm gonna believe I controlled me for a week. I feel so much better. Anyways, I don't know what the equivalent is for boys, but I think that if you want to let it out, what means I don't think it's the same. It's sort of like one thing makes you happy and one thing makes you really devastated and suicidal. This is not my number, but it's something similar, and I want you to maybe cry when I feel better.